Hi, I'm showing my week 4 project, Provenance Guard. I built this as a Flask backend for creative sharing platforms. The goal is to classify submitted text as likely AI generated, likely human written, or uncertain, while also showing confidence, a reader facing transparency label, and an appeal path for creators. The main endpoint is post/submit. A submission includes the text and a creator ID. The backend runs two independent signals: a Grok LLM classifier using Llama 3.3 70 billion versatile, and a stylometric signal that measures sentence length variation, vocabulary diversity, punctuation density, and personal voice markers. The system combines those signals into an AI likelihood score. If the score is high, the label is likely AI. If it is low, the label is likely human. If it lands near the middle, the system returns uncertain instead of pretending to know more than it does. Now, I am submitting a sample AI style paragraph. In the response, I get a content ID, an attribution, confidence, AI likelihood, the exact label text, and both individual signal outputs. I included those signal outputs because I wanted the result to be inspectable, not just a black box label. Next, I'm submitting a casual human written example. This one receives a much lower AI likelihood and the human label. I also tested borderline cases, including formal human writing, because that is a realistic failure mode for AI detectors. Now, I'm using the content ID from the formal sample to file an appeal. The appeal endpoint accepts the creator's reasoning, changes the status to under review, and logs the appeal next to the original decision. It does not automatically reclassify the text, because in a real system, this would need a human reviewer. Finally, I'm checking get/log. The audit log shows structured submission and appeal events. Each submission includes the final attribution, confidence, AI likelihood, and both signal scores. The appeal event preserves the original decision, so a reviewer can see what happened. I also added rate limiting to post submit, 10 requests per minute and 100 per day. In my README, I included the status code evidence showing that the rapid request eventually return code 429. The main limitation is that formal human writing can still look AI-like, and short creative fragments may not provide enough stylometric evidence. That is why the system has an uncertain label and an PO workflow instead of only returning a binary answer. And thanks for watching.